Welcome, everyone. Today's story is very interesting, so if you don't listen to the story till the end, then you will miss a lot. My name is Daniel Parker, and I am 41 years old. I work a simple office job, live in a small house in Ohio, and I have been married for 12 long years. If someone looked at me from the outside, they would say I have a normal life, a stable job, a good home, a responsible routine. But the truth is, I have been carrying a heavy silence for years. I am a husband who feels invisible in his own home. And this is the story I never told anyone. Every morning, I wake up before sunrise. I make coffee for both of us. I pack my lunch. I leave the house quietly so my wife, Emily, can sleep a little longer. She used to wake up early with me. She used to kiss me before I left for work. But slowly, very slowly, those small things disappeared, just like the warmth in our marriage. At first, I didn't mind. I thought she was tired or maybe stressed from her job. But as days turned into months and months into years, I realized something painful. She didn't see me anymore. Not the man I was. Not the man I am now. Not the man who tries every single day. My problem was simple but brutal. I still loved my wife deeply, but I didn't know if she even noticed me. She stopped asking how my day was. Stopped checking if I ate. Stopped listening to my small stories. When I talked, she nodded without hearing. When I tried to share my feelings, she said she was busy or tired. I sat at the dining table with her every night, but it felt like sitting across from a stranger. And what hurt the most was not the silence. It was the feeling that my presence or absence made no difference. One evening, after a long, exhausting day at work, I came home hoping for a little comfort. I had a horrible meeting, got blamed for something I didn't do, and my boss scolded me in front of everyone. When I entered the house, Emily was on the couch scrolling through her phone. I sat beside her and whispered, "Today was really hard. I don't know what to do anymore." She didn't even look at me. She just said, okay, and kept scrolling. That was the moment something inside me cracked. I am a quiet man. I don't fight. I don't shout. I don't break things. I break inside. I went to my room, closed the door, and sat on the bed for a long time. My chest felt heavy. I realized I didn't feel like a husband anymore. I felt like a roommate, an extra piece of furniture in the house. I wondered if other men felt this way too. Men who give everything but get nothing back. Men who try to be strong because society never allows them to be weak. But I was weak that night. Very weak. The next morning, something unusual happened. I woke up late. I didn't make coffee. I didn't prepare lunch. I didn't follow my routine. I just sat at the edge of the bed staring at the floor. My mind was empty. My heart was tired. When Emily entered the room, she was surprised. "Why aren't you at work?" she asked. For the first time in years, I looked directly at her and said, "Because I don't feel like myself anymore." She froze. She wasn't used to hearing me speak like that. I wasn't angry. I wasn't shouting. I was simply honest. I told her everything. How long I have felt unseen, unheard, unimportant. How I felt like I was disappearing in front of her eyes. How I missed the version of us who actually cared. She stood quietly for a long time. Then she sat beside me and whispered, "I didn't know. I truly didn't know." That's the problem with relationships. Sometimes the person hurting the most is silent, and the person causing the hurt has no idea. Emily told me she had been dealing with stress from work, anxiety, and even a little depression. She had been withdrawing from everything, not just me. She apologized. I apologized too. We both realized we were living side by side, but not together. We had become two separate lives under one roof. We decided to try again. Slowly, gently, without pressure. That night, For the first time in many years, we talked, really talked. We remembered our early days, our dreams, our weaknesses, and our promises. She held my hand tightly. It felt familiar, yet new. The next morning she woke up early and made me coffee. She smiled at me the way she used to. She asked how I was feeling. Such a small thing, but for a man who felt invisible, it meant everything. Healing didn't happen in one day, but it started with one honest conversation. I realized something powerful. Men feel deeply. Men hurt deeply. Men break silently. But men also deserve to be seen, heard, and loved. Today, our marriage is not perfect. Nothing ever is. But it is alive again, warm, soft, human. I still have fears. She still has struggles, but we face them together. And that is enough. If you are a man feeling unseen, please remember, your feelings matter. Your pain matters. Your voice matters. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is speak. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. More real-life emotional stories are coming every day. Your support helps this channel reach more people who need these stories.